the Oklahoma newsroom. This is an OU update. I'm Jenny Carlson. News coming Monday that Kenyon Frison, the offensive lineman, a redshirt freshman, has been suspended indefinitely from the Oklahoma football team. Jason Kersey joins us on the phone. And Jason, it was a little bit unexpected because this is a guy that some people thought would contend to start on the offensive line. But what do we know about his standing really with the Sooners?
Well, most of the time with things like this, when a guy gets indefinitely suspended, it doesn't really often end well. So, for Kenyon Frison, it doesn't seem like he's probably going to be part of this team moving forward. Now, there are obviously cases where guys have come back from indefinite suspensions, Jazz Reynolds, Trey Franks, those sorts of guys. But oftentimes when you hear the words indefinitely suspended, it typically doesn't bode well for them.
Yeah, and news also that Frison has not been with the team for quite some time, is not expected to go through fall camp. And Jason, this is, as I mentioned, obviously a blow to the offensive line. Lost a couple guys that were regulars and big parts of that line off of last year's team. And now a guy that could potentially start is gone. What does this do to the offensive line at this point?
Well, it certainly hurts the depth. I mean, they've got to replace both Tyrus Thompson and Darrell Williams up front at the tackle spots, and those are not going to be easy guys to replace. And, when you're installing a new offense, when you have the running backs that OU has, you've got to obviously have a really good offensive line. And I think there's a lot of talent up there, but the question is are they deep? Do they have enough depth up there? And Kenyon Frison being suspended indefinitely or possibly removed from the team eventually, that doesn't help. I mean, he was a guy who was going to really compete, I think, for that right tackle spot. It seems like on the left side, Josiah St. John appears to have that pretty well locked down, but over on the right side, I think it was a lot more. There was a little bit more of a chance that someone else would win that job other than Derek Farniok, the senior. Who's kind of had trouble getting and staying on the field much throughout his career. So Kenyon Frison being suspended definitely hurts.
Yeah, we'll definitely continue to follow that as the offensive line and the rest of the Sooner offense continues to come together during camp this fall. And be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman. All right, thanks, Jay.